Hi, welcome to the Atomos booth at IBC 2023. We've launched 4 new products for IBC. We have the new Ninja, we have a new Ninja Ultra, we have a new Shogun and a new Shogun Ultra. And these 4 new products all use our new Atom OS 11 operating system. So it's a completely fresh new look and new design, and under the hood, much faster and more responsive. The new Ninja, which is the next generation of Ninja, it's an offline device, but it can also be turned into an online device with an Atomos Connect module that seamlessly connects to the back of the Ninja. It's a brand new color, and it's got a new platform that now runs the OS 11. We have the new Shogun, which is completely integrated, a fully integrated solution for wireless connectivity with Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and AirGlue sync wireless timecode sync. And that's the same functionality you would get with the Ninja if you had the Atomos Connect module attached. So really the differences between the two products are, the main differences are the integrated connectivity that you get on the Shogun versus the Ninja, and also the screen size. The Ninja is a 5-inch HDR 1000 nit screen. The Shogun is a 2000 nit HDR 7-inch screen. All of these products, as I said before, run OS 11. Now what we've done with OS 11, we've made sure that all the features are completely in alignment between the Ninja and the Shogun, which is great because it's much easier for the customer to understand what features do they want and which products should they buy, what would be useful to them. With OS 11, what we have a common feature across all of our products is we've enhanced the monitoring tools you get on our products. So with OS 11, we've added to our Atomos False Color mode, and we've now added EL Zone System Colorized Exposure, as well as we've added ARRI False Color. So the user now has more options of exposure and how to control the exposure on their product. And of course this is to add to all of the other features that they've already got within their existing products that they're used to, like frame guides, histograms, waveforms, RGB parade. We've also added a whole bunch of organizational tools in OS 11. So we call it playback assist and we call it record assist. So we can do trigger events at certain times on a countdown timer, or to trigger at a certain time of day. And that's really useful because you can trigger things to happen if you're unattended with the camera, and you can also loop it in with features like time-lapse. You can have a time-lapse sequence that starts at a particular time for recording. We very simply compare and connect our Atomos device to Atomos Cloud Studio, which is in the cloud. It's very easy using 3 keywords, and it's very secure to pair these 2 devices together, the device and the cloud together. And once they're paired, you then have the freedom to choose what do you want as your destination for your content that's coming off your Atomos device into Atomos Cloud Studio. What do you want it to, where do you want to go with it? So we have many more options that we've just announced for IBC, building on our cloud connectivity Atomos Cloud Studio that we launched just over a year ago. In a simplest form, you can stream from the device to social platforms and RTMP. We can now go to multiple camera to cloud destinations. We can go to Frame.io, Adobe camera to cloud powered by Frame.io. We can go to Sony C Media Cloud. We can go to Atomos Edit, which is our own cloud-based edit platform directly off device. So we've now added new features for our camera to cloud with OS 11. So for example, one of the features is that previously we could record 2 files on our SSD on our product. We could record a high resolution ProRes or DNX file and a lower resolution or more compact H.265 file, which was the proxy file. And that was the file that would also go up to the cloud. We now have an additional feature where we can record ProRes RAW up to 4K 60 is the primary file, higher resolution and higher frame rate proxy file to the cloud. We've been working very closely with Red, ARRI, Sony and Canon, where we've been working with their most popular cameras, and we're now taking, over SDI, we're taking the file name of the original camera internal file, and we're getting that along with record trigger and timecode so that we can automatically set the file name of the proxy on the Atomos device to match the internal OCF, the original camera file. And that's a really powerful workflow for someone wanting to record internally in the camera, but record the proxy on the Atomos device and send that proxy to the cloud. And one final feature I'd like to talk about, which is super exciting and just launched here at IBC, it's a feature we call Remote View. And it's accessible from our Atomos Cloud Studio. It's a brand new feature within Atomos Cloud Studio on the menu on the left-hand side. And what it means is we can take up to 4 of our connected devices, feed them into a remote view session. We can arrange those 4 feeds in any form: quad split, side split, picture-in-picture, single views. And we can add a watermark, add an overlay, and we can send them up to 4 monitor slot outputs. And this is all cloud-based over the internet. So we can send monitor feeds to a director in a different country. We could send a monitor feed to a different studio in a different city down the road. It could be in the same room. We could have 4 cameras in the same room, completely in sync, on a quad split, sending to a director who might be watching it from the edit suite. And it's a whole new concept of thinking about sending video around the world via the cloud in a slightly different way. So that's what we're very excited about at Atomos, that we're now twisting the concept of sending wireless video around the world, but adding the feature set of having it completely configurable with the remote view settings in the cloud.